Oh no, I died! Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode from our 1.19 series where we are exploring the wild update. My name is the Little Red, and in our last episode we made a villager breeder inside our villager trading hall. We were able to get villagers all around the entire edge. We moved some of our villagers over from that plains village into their positions. In some off-camera time, I've just been leveling up some of these librarians to give us some of the traits that we needed, and specifically, I got us looting 3 finally. So when we go back to that nether fortress, I'll hopefully actually get, more than just three blaze rods. In today's episode, we are going on an adventure. In true hobbit fashion, we're going on an adventure and we're going to the nether. I thought it would be super fun to explore that bastion that we saw in our episode 1, see what's in the bastion. I'm really hoping it's one that has one of those magma spawners because we can get frog lights and kind of make our own little frog light farm. I've never made one, and since the frog lights are new, I have no idea. But I thought that would be a super fun adventure to go on. So we're going to put looting 3 on our sword, go explore that bastion, find ourselves a strider so we can travel easier. Let's get ourselves looting 3 on our sword first. I have been starting to kind of pile up a bunch of books. So we've got looting 3 here, a bunch of protection 4s to put on armor, and we're adding looting 3 to our sword for our nether adventure. So that's perfect. We've got our mending shield, but we're gonna add unbreaking to it really quickly. So grab an unbreaking 3 book. Keep our shield a little safer. Unbreaking 3 on our shield now, perfect. Now we're going to grab a bunch of fire resistance potions. And I did brew up some invisibility ones, so I'm going to take 2 of these, just because it might be kind of interesting to bring these with us. But we've got our fire res potions, we've got our shield, our new looting 3 sword. I think it's time we go to the nether. And yeah, I still have to fix my portals, so that'll be fun. But I'm going to quick run inside here. Okay, guys. So we've got everything we need. We've got fire rose potions, don't know why there's zombie flesh. We've got our soul speed, we've got our ender pearls, so I'm gonna put them down here. But we've got our saddle and our warped fungus. We've got a little bit of protection against some of these hoglins, but I just realized I forgot my bow and arrow. So we're gonna go grab that quickly. I'm pretty sure I left my bow and arrow down in our skelly farm, so we're just gonna walk our way over to where our skelly farm is. Alrighty, now the question is, where did I put it? Infinity, unbreaking power, there we go. That's what we wanted. Perfect. We've got our bow and arrow. We're ready. Okay, so we landed here, which is where I was thinking that we could put the strider pen, because I think this would be perfect. Then we saw a strider and started digging him out of this little pit he was in. Okay. Hey, bud. Hi. Yeah, you want this. Okay. All right. I think we're off, guys. We're off on our strider. Okay. This boat has legs. Let's go. This boat has legs. Oh, this is so fun. Can I go fast? Whee! And then we were off. We passed by many warped crimson trees, a few basalt deltas, but as we went through an underpass, we came upon a brand new bastion. So you know we had to explore it. Are we ready for this, guys? Let's see what we find. These are the days. Let's go. Okay, we've got our first advancement. And as we entered the bastion, I immediately started seeing chests and started digging into the bastion walls to see what I could find. Started blocking off some of the staircases for safety. Ooh, this black stone is so pretty though. Gilded. Who got angry? Someone got angry. And to no one's surprise, all of a sudden I started getting rushed by piglins and piglin brutes. Oh no. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh no. Oh no, I died! Oh no! Wow, look at how many points boots I had. I just died. No. This is not good, guys. This is not good at all. Oh, where am I gonna end up? Sleeping in this little spot. Great. All right. And back we go. Luckily, I have a villager trading hall now, so we are going to take a visit to our villagers, get some armor and tools, and yeah, do some trading, get some things, and level things up. So first we grabbed a sword, some leggings, some boots, a helmet, a chest plate, a pickaxe, a new shield, grabbed some arrows, a new bow, a golden helmet, and made some warped fungus on a stick. Okay guys, so once we're in the nether, we have a very limited amount of time to grab a strider, go running around, and grab our stuff. But I think we can do it. So, let's try for this. And so I literally jumped into action looking for a strider and spotted one. Tried getting its attention, but I was too far away, so I had to bridge over to it with blocks. Finally got close enough to get its attention, put a saddle on him, and we were off to go grab our stuff. It didn't take me as long as I thought it would to find the bastion again, so we were well on our way to retrieving all our things. Got inside the bastion walls and was able to get all of my stuff back once I cleaned out my inventory. But we found our stuff, it was all there, it was great. Alrighty guys, I think we got everything back that was actually ours. I think our boots and our chest plate are the only things that a piglin is wearing. So that's what we need to go find. So let's go do that. And then I came across the posse that murdered me and got my revenge. And as though I had learned nothing at all, I still wanted to collect more of the Gilded Blackstone, even though it would make all of the piglins and piglin brutes mad, and so I just started doing that some. This guy. Now we're just gonna peek our way through here. Ooh. Well, hello, you. Then, as I was mining through some netherrack, I broke into a different segment of the bastion, and it opened up into this giant room with some hoglins, some chests, and soul sand with nether wart in it too. And then one by one, I started picking off the piglins and piglin brutes to get rid of them so I could explore in safety. I then tried opening a chest, which the piglins and piglin brutes that were left did not like, so I had to take them out one by one in order to get down. Next, I towered all the way up to the top of the bastion, and then this is where I realized that there was chests to loot as well. Once all the chests were looted in this bastion, I went on my merry way down to my strider to continue our adventures. As we were leaving, I accidentally hit shift on my keyboard, dismounting me into the lava, and I quickly took my fire res potion to save me and hopped back on. Oh! Hot tourist destination! Let's go explore all the nether biomes! Look at us getting achievements! Ooh, ooh. Okay, then there's that, yeah.
A few moments later.
And there is the bastion. This is the bastion that I was imagining when I said I wanted to go to a bastion. Now the only question is, how safe is this? And what kind of bastion is this? After I made sure the coast was clear, I entered the bastion area and then I hopped off my strider to start looking around and seeing what I could find. Found a chest in one section and looked around to make sure the coast was clear before opening it. Guys, a snout pattern, that's so lucky. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be amazing. We actually got a snout pattern. We can make a banner, yay. All right, let's keep looking, because so far, this is pretty good. Next, I carefully started bridging across to the other section of the bastion, and then once I saw the piglins, I started shooting them to get rid of them so I didn't have to deal with them later. Then I started bridging up to the top where I saw that they had been guarding chests. So, you know, I had to eat some food, make sure my health was up, and then bravely jump down. I almost looked at an enderman, which was really scary, but then I just checked around to make sure I wasn't gonna run into any piglins or piglin brutes that would get mad at me as I opened the chests. Saw a silk touch and an efficiency 3 pickaxe, so you know I took those. An ancient debris. Let's go. That's awesome. Okay. Next, I grabbed this gold block. I found another chest, but blocked off the entrances and stairs before opening it. Ancient debris number 2. Let's go. That's amazing. We'll take a you. After collecting all the gilded blackstone, I then bridged back over to where my strider was, took one last look around, and then it was time to head out. Alright everyone, I think we got everything we can out of this bastion. We got 2 ancient debris, a snout pattern, soul speed 3, some magma creams, we've got more gilded blackstone, and some spectral arrows, we've got some obsidian, and I got some extra building blocks along with everything we looted. So we're gonna go home and quit pressing our luck. So let's grab our strider friend and get going. And now we head on home. This was pretty safe, you know, we only died once and we killed a lot of piglin brutes without getting hurt. So I'd say we were pretty successful. Guys, we made it. We found so many good things. Okay, we found a netherite scrap, 2 ancient debris, we found tons of gilded blackstone, magma creams, gold, we even got a golden apple, soul speed 3, the snout pattern, which is really cool to find, some more crying obsidian, we got a bunch of this polished blackstone bricks, blackstone, just some decorative blocks. We were able to find some obsidian as well as some spectral arrows. We also found a silk touch pickaxe and an efficiency 3 pickaxe as well. So I'd say this is a pretty good loot, you know? I'm pretty happy with that. Especially the ancient debris and netherite scrap. All we needed to do was find one more and I could have gotten some netherite tool or armor piece already, and we're not even that far. Now let's go bring it back to the overworld. You know, it's always nice coming back to our little hobbit hole. I'm a big fan of it. But we've got some netherite that I would like to smelt up in our blast furnace here, so let me find some coal, because clearly I'm out and I stopped carrying it on me. Grab some coal and add some coal to our blast furnace so we get the rest of our netherite scraps. Oh yeah, look at this, we're getting them. 3 netherite scraps, guys. I feel like that's pretty good. You know, bastions are dangerous, but they can be worth it. We then headed back over to our villager trading hall where I remembered that because I have blaze rods, I can make blaze powder, and we have the eyes of ender, and I have obsidian, so I could make an ender chest. Ooh, look at this! We have an ender chest! You know, it's the little things when you're starting. It's the little things. But now I can move this with me and store some extra items. Now that I have some extra space in my inventory, it is time to go gather some supplies so we can start working on our next project, which is our strider pens in the nether. Alrighty everyone, I have got a lot of building blocks all ready to go. So far, I think the palette that I'm going to use is a lot of the warped planks, going for that blue with the dark oak as the main. So then we're going to texture it with the warp blocks and then just use a lot of the blue. So it's mainly going to be the blue and brown blocks. I also added a few extra things inside this ender chest. Some of this is my, like, if I die and I need to quick grab things from an ender chest. But we're also going to use the gilded blackstone mixed in with the dark oak and the warped. I think that will look really cool. We're going to go grab some blackstone, but then we're just going to decorate with some leaves. I brought a stone cutter along and some lights as well. But that's what we got, and I'm excited to get started on this, so let's just get on in the nether again and build us a strider barn. All right, and from the portal we have this lovely little spot that leads right down this path into our Strider barn. I was using the orange stained glass to try to create some barriers so that the ghasts can't see me, so I can kind of duck around a corner. But this is what we got. So this is where the Strider pens would be. We would take leads and hook them up here, and then once I'm on the Strider, I'll be able to safely dismount on any of these edges right here. But we would have 2 Striders that could fit here, and then we'd have 2 Striders that can fit on this side as well. This just is kind of like a lookout point where we can just look out into the lava fields abyss. Yeah, but this is what we have for this middle room. I just added some barrels and chests and some counters for now. I'm probably gonna add more to this. And then we just decorated some of the floors with the different blocks from the warped forest. The roof is kind of just like an oval curved shape. I added some of these little floating lanterns, and then they lead up into our house here. I added the gilded blackstone from when we were exploring those bastions earlier, but we just got a simple little room here. Not too much right now. I've just got a ton of different supplies, some backup armor and such, but this is what we got for our little bunker safe house. I'm probably gonna put a respawn anchor in here. I need more crying obsidian to make that. But what do you guys think of this area? I think this turned out super cute. I've never made a Strider pen before, so I didn't really know what to do for a design, so I might tweak this a little bit later on, decorate it more. But for now, we've just got a bunch of chests and barrels for extra things. We've got saddles. We've got our warped fungus on a stick, which I'm going to put in here and keep for them. I really like this floor here too, because it just is fitting to everything around us. The lava is the floor, so literally the floor is lava, which is kind of cool. But this is all the time that I have for today's episode, so thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We did a lot. We raided 2 bastions. We were able to find 3 ancient debris. We were able to find the snout pattern and a ton of cool blocks as well. And then we were able to get the portal to correctly link up to our trading hall, our villager trading hall, and we made this little kind of base camp for us to hang out in before we take our Striders from their little Strider barn pen here, and we go off on adventures into the great unknown. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you next time.